Welcome to the most exciting coin discovery of your life. Today, we're diving into the mysterious and ultra-rare bicentennial coins, an ordinary-looking coin with the power to make you a millionaire overnight. If you've got this hidden gem in your pocket, your entire future could change in an instant. Let's unlock the secrets behind this legendary piece of treasure. First up in the vast world of American coinage, few treasures spark as much curiosity and excitement as the 1972 D. Kennedy half-dollar, a coin that has captivated collectors, historians, and fortune-seekers alike. Struck in Denver with the bold D mint mark beneath Kennedy's portrait, this coin has become a modern legend, not merely for its face value, but for the mystery and unimaginable worth that certain rare examples carry today. To the untrained eye, it may seem like just another 50-cent piece, but hidden among them could be a fortune waiting to be discovered. A coin capable of transforming an ordinary person into a millionaire overnight. The 1972 D half-dollar is more than metal. It's a symbol of history, patriotism, and unexpected wealth. Minted during an era when America was redefining itself after the 1960s, this coin bears the words "In God We Trust," a timeless reminder of the nation's faith and perseverance. But for collectors, the true miracle lies in its imperfections, rare die errors, doubled strikes, or unique variations that make a single coin worth millions. One such rare minting anomaly can elevate this humble half-dollar from pocket chain to priceless treasure. Imagine holding in your palm a coin that carries not just 50 cents of legal tender, but the power to rewrite your destiny. Some 1972 D half-dollars have been found with brilliant luster, deep cameo finishes, or extraordinary die varieties that experts describe as once-in-a-lifetime finds. These are the coins that auction houses whisper about, the ones that spark bidding wars and headline news. In pristine or error condition, this coin's worth can soar beyond imagination, reaching values that make collectors' hearts race and dreams come alive. Each detail of the 1972 D design holds significance. The striking portrait of John F. Kennedy symbolizes hope and leadership, while the reverse side, featuring the majestic presidential seal, radiates power and unity. These elements, coupled with the coin's copper-nickel composition and historical background, have made it a cornerstone of American numismatic heritage. But among these common coins lies a handful of extraordinary pieces whose rarity has multiplied their market value to unbelievable heights, from thousands to potentially millions of dollars, depending on grade, strike quality, and historical uniqueness. What makes this coin even more special is its mystery. Many collectors don't realize that specific die errors or proof-like strikes were never meant for circulation. Some 1972 D half-dollars were struck with mismatched dies or faint doubling on the motto, "In God We Trust." These microscopic differences, invisible to the naked eye, can make the difference between a 50-cent coin and a six-figure masterpiece. Those who discover such treasures often find themselves at the center of numismatic history, their names forever linked to a once-forgotten piece of American glory. So if you ever stumble upon a 1972 D half-dollar, don't rush to spend it or trade it away. Hold it, study it, and respect it. You might be holding a key to unimaginable fortune, a relic that could change your life in ways you never dreamed possible. It's not just about the money, it's about the thrill of discovery, the pride of ownership, and the legacy of preserving a piece of America's golden story. This coin teaches us one powerful lesson: never underestimate what seems ordinary. Hidden within the folds of everyday life are miracles disguised as simplicity, just like the 1972 D half-dollar. For those who dare to look closer, who believe in possibility and persistence, this coin stands as proof that even the smallest piece of history can hold unimaginable power. So, collectors, treasure hunters, and dreamers, keep your eyes open. The next time you hold a 1972 D Kennedy half-dollar, remember that it could be more than just currency. It could be your ticket to fortune, your link to history, your symbol of faith and destiny. Because sometimes the greatest wealth doesn't lie in gold or silver. It lies in recognizing the hidden gem in your very own hands. Would you like me to format this into a YouTube narration script with intro hooks, voice cues, and call-to-action lines? It would make it perfect for an engaging 5-minute video. The 1972 D. Kennedy half dollar continues to capture hearts because it represents more than wealth. It embodies hope and hidden opportunity. Many collectors began their journeys after discovering an ordinary-looking 1972 D coin in their change, only to realize later that their curiosity led them to uncover a piece worth thousands. This coin is a silent reminder that fortune often hides in plain sight, waiting for the eyes of those who believe in its potential. Each gleam of its surface, each faint letter on its edge, tells a story of craftsmanship, mystery, and the endless chase for discovery that defines true collectors. As time passes, the legend of the 1972 D half dollar only grows stronger. Auction houses continue to receive inquiries about rare varieties, while seasoned numismatists treat this coin like a relic of destiny. Its rarity, beauty, and history combine to make it one of the most enchanting treasures in American currency. So, if fate ever places a 1972 D. Kennedy half dollar in your hands, know that you hold not just a piece of metal, but a symbol of luck, leadership, and limitless value. Cherish it, protect it, and let it remind you that the next great discovery could be sitting quietly in your pocket, waiting to reveal its priceless secret. Second, the 1973 D. Kennedy half dollar is one of those coins that seems ordinary at first glance, but carries the potential to change a person's life forever. Minted in Denver, marked proudly with the D below Kennedy's neckline, this coin is a hidden legend among American treasures. To most people, it's just 50 cents, a simple piece of pocket change. But for those who know its secret, this coin holds unimaginable worth, capable of turning an ordinary collector into a millionaire overnight. It's a symbol of hidden fortune, waiting patiently for someone wise enough to recognize its true value. When you look closely at the 1973 D half dollar, you'll notice the dignified face of President John F. Kennedy, a leader whose vision and courage still echo through time. The powerful inscription, "In God We Trust," rests below his portrait, a statement of faith, resilience, and hope that carries spiritual as well as historical weight. This coin wasn't just made for circulation. It was minted to honor the memory of a man who changed history. And within its metallic heart lies something extraordinary, a rare opportunity for wealth beyond imagination. What makes this coin so valuable isn't just its age, but the rare variations and striking errors that appeared during production. Some 1973 D half dollars were struck with doubled dies, off-center designs, or deep mirror-like surfaces that give them an almost magical shine. These imperfections, caused by minor shifts or pressure differences in the minting process, have created specimens so rare that collectors around the world dream of finding one. In pristine, uncirculated, or proof-like condition, such a coin could fetch thousands, even millions of dollars, in today's thriving coin market. But beyond its rarity lies its symbolic power. The 1973 D. Kennedy half dollar stands for destiny, luck, and discovery. It whispers to the curious, calling out to those who dare to look beyond the obvious. History has shown that people have sold ordinary-looking coins for astonishing sums, simply because they carried unique mint marks, die errors, or uncirculated brilliance. Owning such a coin is like holding lightning in your hand. It's rare, fleeting, and worth more than you can possibly imagine. Every line, every detail on this coin holds meaning. The eagle on the reverse side, clutching arrows and an olive branch, represents both strength and peace, the eternal balance of America's spirit. The shimmering copper-nickel blend that forms its body speaks of resilience and endurance. And while millions were struck, only a few possess the unique characteristics that transform this coin from common to cosmic in value. The 1973 D half dollar, with its mint-born mysteries, can command a price that makes even seasoned collectors tremble with excitement. So if you happen to discover a 1973 D half dollar among your change, pause and look closely before you let it slip away. You might be holding the key to unimaginable wealth, a fortune that could rewrite your destiny. These rare coins are known to surface in unexpected places: an old drawer, a forgotten box, or a jar of coins left behind by an ancestor. And when they do, they carry stories of hope and reward for those who take the time to see their true beauty. This coin is a reminder that greatness often hides in plain sight. What others overlook might be your greatest opportunity. The 1973 D half dollar is not just metal and design. It's a piece of history, faith, and fortune all fused into one. It shows that even something as small as a coin can hold world-changing potential when destiny aligns. So, treasure seekers, collectors, and dreamers, keep your eyes open. The 1973 D Kennedy half dollar is not just a relic of the past. It's a golden key to a better future. Don't dismiss it or spend it casually, because it has the power to make you a billionaire overnight. Remember this coin story, for it teaches the most powerful truth of all, that fortune favors those who believe in the hidden magic of ordinary things. The 1973 D Kennedy half dollar continues to shine as a timeless beacon for collectors and dreamers alike. Each year, as coin values rise and rare discoveries surface, this particular coin gains even more mythical status. People who once thought they held nothing more than loose change have uncovered coins worth small fortunes, all because they took a second look at their 1973 D half dollar. Its allure lies not only in the silver shimmer of its design, but in the mystery that surrounds it, a mystery that could be hiding in anyone's coin jar or collection, just waiting to be revealed. Think of it as more than a collectible. It's a symbol of possibility, proof that destiny often hides in the smallest of things. This coin invites you to dream, to believe that wealth and luck can come when least expected. So never underestimate the power of what you hold in your hands. The 1973 D Kennedy half dollar may appear humble, but within its metallic form lies a secret worth more than gold, a treasure that can inspire generations to look closer, dream bigger, and believe that miracles can truly come disguised as ordinary coins. Third, the 1974 Kennedy half dollar stands as one of the most mesmerizing treasures in American numismatic history, a coin that bridges patriotism, mystery, and unimaginable fortune. To the casual observer, it might appear as just another 50-cent piece, carrying the proud profile of President John F. Kennedy and the eternal words, "In God we trust." But beneath its shining surface lies a story of extraordinary rarity and incredible worth, a story that has the power to turn a simple collector into a billionaire overnight. If you hold this coin, you hold more than metal, you hold a masterpiece of destiny. The 1974 half dollar was minted during a time of transition in America, when the nation was redefining itself after years of change. Every detail on this coin was struck with purpose, from Kennedy's determined gaze to the presidential seal on the reverse, symbolizing unity and strength. Yet, among these millions of coins, there exist rare and mysterious varieties that have defied all expectations. These rare mint errors, doubled dies, or unique planchet strikes have elevated some 1974 half dollars to a value beyond imagination. Coins that have fetched thousands, even millions, in private sales and auctions. Collectors and experts agree that the 1974 half dollar is not just about monetary worth, it's about the thrill of discovery. Hidden in old collections or passed through generations, some of these coins possess unique qualities, sharper details, proof-like finishes, or off-metal errors that make them worth their weight in gold. Finding one of these treasures is like uncovering a buried secret of the American mint, a moment where luck, history, and fortune all collide in one shining symbol of prosperity. What makes this coin truly special is the emotional power it carries. Bearing the face of a beloved president whose legacy still inspires millions, the 1974 half dollar is a token of remembrance and hope. The motto "In God We Trust" engraved beneath his chin serves as a message of faith and destiny, reminding the holder that fortune often favors those who believe. It's not merely a coin, it's a message cast in copper and nickel, whispering to its owner, "Your time will come." Over the years, stories have surfaced of collectors who stumbled upon this coin without realizing its true potential. Some found it in jars of change, others inherited it unknowingly. And when they took a closer look, they discovered that their small, forgotten piece of metal was worth more than gold, sometimes millions of dollars depending on its strike, grade, and condition. It's these miraculous discoveries that make the 1974 half dollar a legend in the world of coin collecting. If you happen to come across a 1974 half dollar, don't dismiss it as ordinary. Examine it closely under the light, look for unusual details, sharp engravings, or errors in the lettering. Every small difference could mean the difference between pocket change and a priceless artifact. Never rush to sell it cheaply or exchange it casually. This coin has the power to change your life overnight, the kind of treasure that could make dreams come true in an instant. The 1974 half dollar teaches one of the greatest truths of life, that value is not always visible at first glance. Greatness often hides in plain sight, waiting for someone with faith and curiosity to uncover it. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a beginner just exploring your first few coins, this coin reminds you to believe in possibilities and to treasure the history that rests in your hands. So the next time you see a 1974 Kennedy half dollar glimmering under the light, remember this. It could be more than a simple relic of the past. It could be your destiny calling. Don't underestimate it, don't overlook it, and most importantly, don't let it go without learning its true worth. Because within this small piece of American history lies the chance to transform your fortune, proving that sometimes the most extraordinary treasures are. The 1974 Kennedy half dollar continues to inspire hope and wonder in collectors across the globe. Its story is not just about wealth, it's about faith, patience, and the miracle of discovery. Each coin carries a silent promise that the ordinary can become extraordinary at any moment. Those who once dismissed it as simple change have come to realize that hidden within its shine lies the potential to rewrite their lives. This coin proves that fortune doesn't always come in gold bars or diamonds. Sometimes, it rests quietly in your palm, disguised as a simple half dollar. As years go by, the legend of the 1974 half dollar only grows stronger. Auction houses still whisper about rare finds, while collectors search relentlessly for that one flawless piece. Its legacy has become a symbol of how history and destiny intertwine, turning everyday objects into priceless artifacts. So, if destiny ever places a 1974 half dollar in your hands, cherish it deeply. For within that small, shining circle of history lies not only the face of a great leader, but also fourth among the hidden treasures of American coinage. The 1996 Kennedy half dollar shines like a modern miracle, a coin that many overlook, yet it carries the potential to make someone a billionaire overnight. Minted in Philadelphia, proudly marked with the letter P, just beneath the president's neckline, this coin embodies both historical pride and unimaginable wealth. To the ordinary eye, it might appear as just another half dollar, but to those who understand its deeper mystery, it represents a rare and powerful symbol of destiny, a coin that could rewrite your life story forever. The 1996 half dollar continues the proud legacy of President John F. Kennedy, whose image graces its obverse with the powerful words, "In God we trust." This phrase is not just a motto, it's a declaration of hope and belief that mirrors the coin's miraculous story. Within this single piece of copper nickel lies a fortune that few ever recognize. Some rare 1996 pieces were struck with extraordinary mint errors, doubled dies, off-center impressions, or proof-like surfaces that transformed them from everyday currency into priceless collectibles. A single example in flawless condition can fetch sums beyond imagination, even reaching millions in private collector circles. This coin's beauty lies not only in its metal, but in the meaning it carries. It symbolizes America's enduring strength and resilience, a reminder that greatness can emerge from even the most unexpected places. Many people have unknowingly held a 1996 half dollar without realizing that it possesses the power to change their lives. Imagine finding one of these rare gems in your collection, a simple coin that turns out to be worth more than a house, a car, or even a lifetime of savings. That is the incredible reality this coin holds for the lucky few who discover its secret. The 1996 half dollar's legend stems from its unique minting history. Some batches from the Philadelphia Mint were struck with extreme precision, resulting in deep cameo effects and mirror-like finishes, rare qualities that drive collectors wild. Others were created using slightly misaligned dies or planchets intended for other denominations, creating rare, error coins that are now valued in the millions. These subtle differences, invisible to most, are what separate ordinary pieces from life-changing treasures. Every curve, every glimmer, every letter on the 1996 half dollar tells a story of artistry and faith. The reverse side proudly displays the presidential seal, an eagle holding arrows and an olive branch, representing both the courage and peace that define the American spirit. This balance between strength and serenity reflects the true essence of the coin. When you hold it in your hand, you're not just touching currency. You're holding a piece of living history that continues to inspire collectors and dreamers around the world. For those lucky enough to find one of these rare 1996 varieties, the reward can be truly life-changing. Some verified specimens have been appraised at incredible amounts due to their rarity and perfection. Imagine waking up one day to discover that the half dollar you tucked away in a drawer years ago is now worth millions. That's the kind of fortune that this coin has bestowed upon a chosen few. It's a story that proves life-changing miracles can appear in the simplest forms. The moral of the 1996 half dollar story is simple. Never underestimate what you hold. Look closely at your coins, study them, respect them, and believe in their potential. Greatness often hides behind the smallest details. The difference between an ordinary coin and a once-in-a-lifetime treasure might be a faint mark, a subtle error, or a flash of brilliance under the light. This coin reminds us that patience, curiosity, and faith can turn even the most overlooked object into a symbol of unimaginable success. So if destiny ever places a 1996 Kennedy half dollar in your hands, don't dismiss it as ordinary. Cherish it, protect it, and get it evaluated, for it might be the very key to unlocking your dreams. Within its shining surface lies not just metal and design, but a legacy of hope, history, and fortune. This coin isn't just valuable, it's powerful. It's proof that miracles do exist, and sometimes they come in the form of a small, shining half dollar that carries the power to change your fortune forever. Would you like me to craft 2 additional closing paragraphs with an emotional, motivational tone, perfect for a YouTube narration or short documentary ending? The 1996 Kennedy half dollar has now become a legend among modern coins, a masterpiece that reminds collectors that miracles can still happen in our time. Its story proves that patience, passion, and a keen eye can uncover treasures hidden in plain sight. Every collector dreams of finding that one special piece, and for many, this coin is the ultimate symbol of possibility. It embodies the magic of discovery, the thrill of realizing that something once overlooked can hold limitless wealth and historical greatness within its simple design. As the years go by, its fame only grows stronger. Auction houses whisper of record-breaking prices, while enthusiasts continue their endless search, hoping to stumble upon that perfect 1996 minting marvel. To own such a coin is to hold a piece of destiny, a shining fragment of American legacy that connects the past with the promise of tomorrow. So, if you ever encounter this coin, treat it with reverence. You may be holding not just a collector's item, but a life-changing fortune that proves true wealth often hides in the smallest, most unexpected treasures.